Robin,
Oh,
and
hold on. Okay, I was doing this because I was trying to get it was my
oh,
Wi-Fi sucks, so I was trying to connect it, but it's cool because I can
oh,
edit.
okay,
I was like, "Come on, Wi-Fi," but I can edit this part out. All right,
that's okay.
here we go. Hey, oh, I am super excited to have Robin, our tea spiller, here. Hey, Robin! This is our very first episode of Word on the Street with Neil
Okay,
Spouse
the first one.
Conversations. Robin, girlfriend, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and what branch you repping.
Well, we are Army. When I say we, I mean my husband. I'm the spouse. We've been in the military for about 10 years now. He just celebrated his 10-year anniversary at the beginning of the month. So it's kind of crazy that it's gone by that quickly. We are in our, I want to say, fourth duty station since we've joined, down here in Florida,
Oh, how
in
you
Tampa
liking
area.
Florida, girlfriend? How you liking it?
I mean, I could be nice, but I could be honest too. Which one do you want? Because
Be honest. Look, we want
I,
all the tea, girl.
I feel like Florida's a place that you come to see Mickey and Harry Potter and then you go home. Like I don't know I don't understand the choice of coming down here like in your free will. I mean, I guess everybody has their own thing, but like I've just never seen so many people in one space just have such a lack of like just safety and a disregard for like just common sense in my whole life. I don't know if it's because I'm in the streets all the time, taking my kids to and from school, and there's people just hopping medians and making illegal U-turns and running stop signs and running red lights and just not knowing what to do with a four-way. It's insane. I don't know
And,
what it is.
and wait a minute. And where are you from originally? Because I need to compare. Because when you hear people talk about traffic, right? I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I need a point of reference. So where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from South Jersey, about
Oh,
15 minutes east of Philly.
oh, look, and you saying that about Florida traffic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
okay.
am.
It must be real.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, it's different. New York is different than South Jersey. New Jersey is like a whole. Depending on where you are, North Jersey and South Jersey are two completely different places. So a lot of times people kind of group like New Jersey into like one area and New York into one area, and it's all the same, and it's not. So in New Jersey, we have something called jug handles, where you really are not going to find a left turn off of a major road. You're going to kind of go straight to the light and then make a loop, and then go straight. So you don't have a whole lot of this four-way stop signs and things like that are happening. But I mean, no, I mean, there are people who are nuts everywhere. I will admit it. I've never, and that's why I'm shocked because I'm like, I've never just seen this in all my days. I don't understand. I've never seen someone hop a median to
Yeah.
just, go either U-turn it or just like hop a median to like get in front of you. I don't know. It's really ballsy. I don't know. I can't.
Girl,
I
look, I have so much more to talk about with that. Like, I could ask you
can't.
questions about that for days because that is insane. But I want to know, out of
Mhm.
your 4 duty stations, what has been your favorite and why?
I think I was spoiled in Hawaii. We went there first, and I think, I feel like Hawaii did everything right, right? Like they had, and I think they had to because so many of us weren't from Hawaii. Obviously, we're all away from home, and it was just an atmosphere there that really kind of promoted. I don't want to say unity, but just people felt this need to be supportive of one another. Like
Yes.
our military family was so tight and so good. We had the housing was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing to compare it to, but like I have something to compare it to now, and it was really nice. Um, I didn't really have any issues out of housing. Like I had one, they tried it one time, and then I said nope, and then after that there was no more issues. Where we lived just was a really good like location in terms of like being close to the school, being close to the community center. We had a park across the street. We had the gym across the street. We had the splash pad across the street. There were 2 pools in the neighborhood. And it was everywhere you went, at the time we were there, I only had 2 kids and they were 1 and 2, or 2 and 3 rather. And so everyone there had kids. Like, you couldn't really be where we were without children. And so to be in an area where people are, have young kids, it's easier to make friends that way when you have, your kids are playing together.
Yep.
And then most of us were not working. I had worked for a little bit, but I stopped working to finish my master's. And so I was at home for a while. When I had my daughter, I was at home, and I had Maya. And, it was just nice to kind of all feel like we were all in the same stage of life.
Yes.
I have not had that since. And I mean, it is what it is, but they did it right. We had all kinds of events. Hawaii always had something big for holidays. So 4th of July was always a concert. Like, famous folks would come and do free concerts for the soldiers on 4th of July, Easter, Halloween. Like, they really made sure people felt as at home as possible.
Yes.
And I've made some really close friends that I still talk to this day down in Hawaii. It was just a great, great time. And
now, where were you guys at in Hawaii? What base were you at in Hawaii? Schofield.
Mm-hmm. So right in the middle of the island, where all the red dirt is, right in the mountains, because Army needs space to shoot.
Yes.
So they have land to do that.
We were in Hawaii as well, and I did come out to Schofield like once or twice. So yeah. I was in Pearl. I was on Pearl Harbor.
Okay. Yeah.
Us Navy folks, we were.
I used to do the Next all the time. I love going out there to go grocery shopping. I go to the Next and just spend like a morning out there. Beautiful.
Yeah. But I think a lot of bases that are Oconus, because they do consider Hawaii Oconus, you do have more of that community feel.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I do think that they provide more activities that are very focused on the base there. Because when you come stateside, it's just like, okay, yeah, you're fine.
You kind of come and go. People can kind of more readily and more, be able to go see family more, be able to afford it a lot more. So, yeah, I agree.
So Hawaii, you enjoyed it because of the community and
the weather.
Oh, yes, girl, that weather. Mm-hmm.
I told them I wouldn't mind going back. Like, and now that our kids are older, like, they can't remember it, which is kind of makes me sad a little bit. Because I feel like they would have really good memories about it, and we do as adults, but they were so young. And of course, my daughter doesn't remember it at all because she was a baby. So I told him, I'm like, I'm not opposed to going back. I know it's a headache to get there because you have to get cleared and all the other stuff. And my kids are all EFMP, so I know that kind of makes it a little bit more challenging, but I kind of want to go overseas again. I'm like, I'm good with like being in this on this area. Like, I would love to have the experience of going to Europe or something different. Just, I feel like I'm going to live this lifestyle, which can be really, really hard and really, really like ask a lot of us. Well, I want to enjoy it. And I feel like that's one of the ways I can enjoy it. Like, make something of it. Like, I want to be able to have those experiences and give those things to my children. Obviously it is about, my husband and his career and, making sure he's going somewhere that's going to help him move up in the ranks and, just have the opportunities for growth. But I mean, my family matters too. And I want to make sure that we can enjoy ourselves. If we're going to have to go through all this crap, I might as well. Like, if I'm going to get somewhere and you done told me all my stuff is lost or half my stuff is broken and I'm going to have to wait a year to get my money back for it, like, let me at least be somewhere that's half worthwhile.
No, I understand wholeheartedly because that was my thing. So I was like, hey, I told my husband, I want to go overseas as much as possible. Like, let's go. Because I look at it as, as an adventure. I look at being a military spouse as an adventure.
Yeah.
Right? Let's live abroad. Let's, Hawaii as an example, right? We living in Hawaii, chilling, having a good time for the most part.
Right? There are things, right? There's always things, but yeah.
But yeah, so there you have it, folks. Robin's favorite duty station, Hawaii. So check it out. And you know what? Since Robin is one of our tea spillers, and she writes for us, we can get some more tea. Just saying. And have her come back
Mhm.
and spill the tea on Word on the Street. You game,
Sounds
girl.
good.
You game?
Always.
Like I
Let me
put her on the
know.
spot. Yeah, put her on the spot.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say, absolutely not. I'm done. This is an awful idea. No, of course, like whenever you want to, let me know. I'm always down to share all the foolishness because I mean, I have stories. I mean, I'm sure you have more. But 10 years of stories is a lot.
Oh, girl, look, we gonna get you to really spill some tea
Yeah,
with Meal Spice Conference. Ooh, let
definitely.
fix my clothes. I'm trying to show too much skin there. Let me fix my clothes. All right, thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Have a good
Bye,
day.
everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.